Hey everyone, it's Dustin here from Action Tire and Automotive. It's been raining a lot here in Berrien area, and the forecast calls for a heck of a lot more rain. So today, I wanted to talk about your tires and how they perform in the rain. Um, New versus worn versus overdue. So I'm going to show you a couple tires and talk to you about what makes a tire better in the rain. Now, when it comes to all-season tires, there's a few features you're going to want to look for. This is a generic all-season tire. The features are going to be the same on most all-season tires. We can talk in person about the little details, but all your all-season tires are going to have lateral grooves. This helps evacuate water as the tire is rotating. It's going to have, most all passenger tires are going to have what's called an open shoulder. So these grooves that come out and allow water to evacuate out the side of the tire. That's important because it's all about evacuating water. If water accumulates under the tread of the tire and you can't evacuate fast enough, you're going to end up with hydroplaning, and you're going to have a heck of a time controlling your vehicle. You lose complete control when your vehicle is hydroplaning. A couple other things. These little cuts in the tire are known as sipes. And sipes help both in the winter and the summer. In the summer, their main purpose is to allow water to escape. Again, when your tread's rolling, that sipe is a place where water can get into and just be away from that surface, and you can allow the rubber compound to connect with the road and give you the best traction possible. Now we'll look at a tire that's worn down but still has some life in it. This is a tire that came off a client's vehicle. Now, as you can see, still has the lateral grooves, but they're now a lot shallower than the brand new tire. What this means, it has less holding capacity for water. As the water gets in these grooves, it fills up, and if it doesn't evacuate in time, the tire will pick up and you'll have some hydroplaning. Now, this tire still has some life on it. It could be used. You'll also notice things like the shoulder. This tire, as it wore down, lost the openness from this groove to the shoulder. So that's going to not allow as much water to evacuate from this particular groove and could potentially cause hydroplaning. This tire does still have some siping, which is great. That helps evacuate rainwater away from the tread rubber itself that does the grip on the asphalt. But this tire is pretty close to end of life. As you can see, these little marks in here are your marks when your tire is worn out. That's 2 30 seconds. This tire has only got 3 or 4 30 seconds, so it probably should be replaced very soon. This client, on a day like today, will probably notice that this tire is not performing the way they would like it to perform. Now let's check out a tire that's wore out and definitely should be replaced. This here is the client's other tires. Obviously, they're getting new tires. This tire is wore out. There is no tread left on it. Basically, this is 2 30 seconds of tread. It is worn down to 2 30 seconds of tread. There is some grooving, but again, it cannot hold a lot of water. There is zero siping. There is zero open shoulders. This tire, in this type of condition, will be hydroplaning, will have no grip when you're trying to turn. This tire is dangerous to drive and absolutely should be pulled off the road. And finally, just for fun, we're going to have a look at a tire that should have been off the road a year ago. This is the client's fourth tire. As you can see, no grooves, no sipes, no open shoulder, and actually, you can see here, it has the steel belt showing. This tire should have been pulled off the road a long time ago. Very high risk of a sudden popping of this tire, causing the vehicle to lose control, endangering other motorists. You ever see something like this in the parking lot, please let the person know that this tire has to come off the road. It is a danger to other people and that person and their family. I've had enough time out here in the rain. I hope this video was helpful. If you need anything, any advice around vehicles, tire related, mechanically related, come see us. We're happy to provide as much information as we can. Action Tire and Automotive. My name is Dustin. Come see us, 40 Morrow Road, 696 Bayview Drive, or visit us online at actiontire.ca.